Welcome to Cyprus and Fast Action Cards Sport Desk. My name's Paul Fay, as you know, and for those of you joining me for the first time, we play an array of different games on here. We've been concentrating lately on showcasing Pocket Pennant Run Game Day. We can play any board games within it. And today, I'm very excited this week to be playing a special series, and it's between the 1974 Boston Minutemen, who are my 2024 Sage Universe champions. They beat the 2023 Atlanta Braves in 6 games in the championship final, and they'll be traveling to Denver to take on all comers at PlayCon. They've got a challenge game lined up, or two, I don't know, one or two. It's up to the Playmeister himself, Keith Avalone, who's agreed to play me, and he's challenging them. And if anybody else wants to challenge them, you're welcome to do so. Now, you'll have to stay tuned because the last game of this series, there will be a special giveaway. I've been going through all my games. There's some I've not played for 18 months. There's some I've not played at all. And some I'll be taking to PlayCon and either selling or giving away at whatever, charity, whatever. But one I will be giving away. I may give away two. See if I'm feeling generous on this channel. You'll have to answer 5 questions, so they'll be within the videos that I show. I am on a sad 197 subscribers. When I first started this, I thought I might get 2 or 3 people watching. But I'm in US language stoked to be so close to 200. I'm hoping to get to 200 before PlayCon in 4 weeks. So if you haven't subscribed, please like and subscribe at the bottom before you leave. Now this 5 games, it's going to be a 5-game series, and all 5 games will be played no matter what. There can be ties because there's a maximum 11 innings, because I'm playing this in between all my other projects. But it's for the Castro trophy, and it's Ken Castro himself who has produced this Grays team, which is basically 19th century players, and it's going to be, he's agreed to let me use it for this warm-up series for the Boston Minutemen, and it's basically going to be the power of the Boston Minutemen against the speed of the 19th century Greys. And what we're going to do, there's in his ratings, there's 6 fresh for starters and 3 for relievers. So I'm going to keep to the same for both teams to make it fair, and a maximum of, because they've got a reduced squad, a maximum of 3 pinch hitters. I think with those rules, they'll be fairly good. And game 1 is going to be Pocket Pennant Run Advanced, and game 2 will be History Maker Baseball, and we'll alternate through that. So that's the way it's going to be. 2, 4, and 5 will be History Maker Baseball. 1 and 3 will be PPR. Okay, so without further ado, let's get to it. Just make sure this is all within the confines you can see. Just bear with me. Okay, I think that's good for you. Just make sure warming is turned on. I know it's supposed to be when you go to advanced, but I always like to check. Just looking at the fielding there, we've got some weak fielders in the outfield for the Minutemen here. So this is good. We've got the right fielder, for the Greys, we've got the right fielder, Cap Hansen, looking after right field and half of centre field. 3 players nearly didn't make it for the Greys, to be honest. They were late arriving, which is strange as we're playing at their home ground, but they only just rolled in just half an hour before the game, and Ken, cousin Castro, the manager, was not happy. But they've made it now, and they were Charlie Comiskey, Billy Nash, and Buck Freeman. So they're all starting on the bench, and we've got Old Hoss Charles Radbourne, who's practically a one-man rotation on his own. So let's play ball. 3, 6, struck him out. And Fazio goes down swinging. And it's going to be very much the speed of and small ball of Rhode Island against the power of Boston. Richie Woodson up second, B rated. 5, infield hit to Rabbit Moranville, who throws him out, 6-3. Ed Handy, 8-6-1. That's a shallow fly ball. Cap Anson takes it in right field, and it's 3 up and 3 down for Old Hoss. Doesn't usually like to come off the mound. It's fatigue 6, but we'll see how we go from there. We've got Billy Hamilton leading it off for the Greys. 10-3. It's a fly ball to centre. I forgot to move the fielders for Boston. Let me just do that now. Because we want a left fielder in 2, centre fielder in 4. Yeah, that'll work. Doesn't matter with these two because these are both the same rating, C. So we've got Ed Handy in left. Okay, Willie Boccanegra, the starting pitcher. He forced himself in with a great performance in the postseason for the Minutemen. He wasn't in the rotation to start with. 5, ground ball to Ernie Fazio, and he throws him out. Just have a look at the fielders. First base, Bob Blum. Okay, Hugh Duffy. 4. That's a swing and a miss. So both pitchers off to an excellent start there. No base runners so far in that first inning. We come to the top of 2. Doyle Ward. He can threaten with the long ball. 7-2. Not this time. It's a weak grounder to first. 1 away. Frankie Perez. The gold-rated catcher. And that's a 2-base error by Rabbit Moranville. He fluffed that one. Woo. So first base runner of the day for the Minutemen. 6, infield. It's a tough play for Darlin. 2. It's 4-3, but the runner's going to advance. 2 away, but we've got the first run just 90 feet away for the Minutemen here. Bob Blum, first baseman, coming to bat. He's not usually much of a threat with the bat, and so it proves this time, as he's a weak grounder to shortstop, and he's thrown out easily. The great Cap Anson in right field, and his ratings in pocket pennant runner A, B, B, B. A overall, B power, B speed and B defense. And he's rightly in cleanup. Eleven, 10. That's power. He's a righty, so it's a small. So 4 small. It's a batter's card, so that becomes 8. So that's a long double to centre field. Do we want to stretch it? Yeah, it's 19th century baseball. Oh, he's nailed at third. And Ken made a big mistake letting him go there. It wasn't me. It wasn't me, my lord. I'm not the manager of, the Greys. 11-7, 11. Oh, and it would have driven in. Scorekeepers rule that a base hit. Buck Ewing would have. No, he'd only gone to third. So it's a base hit. Chance of a steal, though. And as I say, it is 19th century baseball for them. So we're going to steal. And he's safe at second. Oh, and there's an error on the plate. Runner advances. Charlie Buffington, man on third for the Greys. Great excitement in the crowd here. Oh, and unbelievably, it's a balk. Wow. Boccanegra's not happy with that. Paul Fay, the manager, is out screaming at the umpire for that. That was barely any separation. Wow. And first blood to the Greys. Ground ball. Okay, we come to the top of third. First blood to the Rhode Island Greys on that balk. Interesting. Leroy Jackson comes to the plate. And he struck him out. Second K for Radbourne there. Pitching now to his opposite number, Willie Boccanegra. He developed into a fantastic pitcher during the season, the postseason for the Minutemen. And it's a base hit. One thing Radbourne doesn't like is giving up hits to his opposite number. He stares in at Ernie Fazio. The leadoff man's a big danger. But not today. He struck him out. Goes down swinging there. It's a beautiful day here in Rhode Island. The sun just in the distance there. Woodson takes his position at the plate. Here comes Old Hoss. And he sends him down swinging. And he fans the side. That's 4 Ks for Old Hoss already. Billy Hamilton struck him out. Both pitchers off to a good start here. Bill Darlin. Ground out first time up. 12-5. Fly ball into right field there. Taken easily by Leroy Jackson. Quickly 2 away. Hugh Duffy. 7. Lefty righty. 12. It's Park. He's a righty. So it's small. So it's 1. That's back. Gone. Home run for Hugh Duffy. And the Greys lead 2-0. And the fans go crazy here. And so does Castro. Cap Hansen doubled first time up. Fly ball to left field this time. A lazy fly. Take it easily. And we come to the top of 4. But not before the Greys score another one. 2-zip. 11-1. Lined out to, it was hit hard, but straight at the shortstop. Rabbit Moranville. Ground ball to John McGraw. 5-3. 2 away. The Minutemen struggling at the moment against Old Hoss. Frankie Perez. Reached base on an error first time up. 7. Lefty righty 3. It's a ground ball. 4-3. Side is retired. Bottom of 4 coming up. Boccanegra to Ewing. Just have a quick look at the score sheet. He doesn't give up many home runs. Boccanegra, but he's given up 1 today. Here's the pitch. 4-9, and that's a walk. That's his 3rd walk of the day, and that's a threat. Ewing is an A, going to try and steal against Perez, and he's safe at second. Man in scoring position again for the Greys, and they're going to bunt here. 11, G2, and it's a successful bunt. Man on 3rd for Rabbit Moranville. Ewing thinking, edging down the line, thinking about a steal of home. There's only 1 away, so he thinks again. Walks slowly back to the bag. Moranville struck him out. 2 away. John McGraw, the lefty, walked first time up. And this time it's a lazy fly to Doyle Ward. And that'll do it for the Greys this time. Top of 5. Mike Merchant sacrificed first time up. 3-5. Struck him out. 5 Ks on the day for Radbourne. He's pitched 4.1, 1 hit, no runs, 5 Ks and no walks. That's a hard hit ball to second base, and Darlin's not equal to it. Bob Bloom gets on. Brings up the lefty Leroy Jackson, the right fielder. Struck him out. They're powerless against Radbourne today. He's looking superb. Boccanegra singled first time up. But not this time, straight to Charlie Buffington, and that side is retired. Radbourne struck out first time up. Okay, 9-1, line out to shortstop. He got hold of that one, but it was no good. Ernie Fazio took it in. Didn't even have to move, even though it was a rocket. Billy Hamilton, the A batter, his B power. 3-9. He's a walk. It's the walks that's hurting Boccanegra today. He seemed somewhat unsettled. Firstly, there was the balk and 4 walks on the day. And once these Greys get on base, then you can bet they're going to steal. And he's safe at second again. Wowza. Okay, Bill Darlin. One away. Fly ball to Ed Handy and left. Two away. He's thinking about stealing third. You've got to take into account the catcher is an A. He's a gold catcher. Frankie Perez. So he's going to hold up. That's another fly to right field. F9. So, and here's Fazio coming up. 3, 10, a walk. First free pass issued by Old Hoss. And Buck Ewing's only a B. He'll go for it. And he's safe at second. Richie Woodson. Fly ball. Hugh Duffy back. Takes it in easily. No chance for Fazio to advance. Ed Handy. That's 5-3. Fazio advances to third. So the first time they've got a man on third, the Minutemen. Can Doyle Ward do anything? 4, 9. It's another walk. His control starting to wander a little in this inning. Old Hoss, not like him. Frankie Perez. Rabbit Moranville ranges to his right. It's a hard hit ball. And he can't get to it. And it's a base hit. And the Minutemen are on the board. 2-1, 2 away. 7, lefty righty, 3. That's a ground ball. Easy ground ball. End of the inning. The Minutemen halve the deficit though. Boccanegra. Actually, I should have got someone up for the Greys because they only go 6 in this. Going to who shall warm up? Warm up Buffington and warm up Ward. Two, struck him out. Strikeout number 5 for Boccanegra, who's going to warm up Ellsworth and Rainwater. Okay, here comes Ewing. Reached base both times so far today, single and a walk. 8, that's a ground ball. Tough grounder to the shortstop, but he's equal to it. 2 away, Charlie Buffington. 12, 7, fly ball to left field. Side is retired. He's now a B, Radbourne, but they'll still go with him in the 7th. Who's on the bench? Gonna go with Bloom at this stage. 8, 3G. Leroy Jackson, the lefty. 6, lefty righty, 6, fly ball to centre field. Boccanegra. 2 away. Going to pinch hit for him. Larry Stahl will pinch hit. Just going to save this game. Stahl. $12 for ground ball to the first baseman. Okay, so we need to bring a pitcher in, and we're going to bring in Tommy Rainwater. Okay. Got to be careful not to overwarm. Ellsworth can only warm 6, or it's gone. We've got Buffington and Ward. One of them will need to come in, probably in the 8th. Okay, Rabbit Moranville. So look at the bench. We've got Al Orth, who's a lefty batter. Good pinch hit with him. We've got King Kelly, who's a switch. Okay, we're going to bring in Bid McPhee. So we're going to pinch hit it for Rabbit Moranville. Try and get something going. Okay, Bid McPhee. 4, 5, struck him out. 1 away. McGraw, we'll go with him. 6, 6-3, 2 away. And we'll pinch hit for old Hoss here. Lefty with King Kelly. Okay. Struck him out. Okay. Just let me get these sorted out. King Kelly played catcher. So we pinch hit for the shortstop, so we need to bring in Ed Delahanty at shortstop. And we need, we'll bring in John Ward in relief. Ward's heading for the mound. Fatigue of 3 for all relievers. Okay, Buffington, we'll need to sit him down because otherwise he's overwarmed. He's ready, you could bring him straight in, but Fazio. Okay, so it's 2-1, Grays, top of the 8th. 11, error. No, it's a base hit. Don't forget, these are modern rules, so That would probably have been ruled an error in the 19th century rules. Going to try and steal Fazio. And he's safe at second. Oh, and there's an error. Catcher's error. Threw it away there. So the Minutemen threatening now with man on third. Five, three. It's a weak grounder to the pitcher, Ward, but he can't get to it. And that allows the runner to come down and tie it up. So we're tied at 2 here. Top of the 8th. 3, 9. It's a walk. Ed Handy. Sorry, Doyle Ward coming up, the clean-up man. 6-3. Runner advance. Frankie Perez. Can he do something? Man on second. It's a base hit, but he only gets to third. He's not got the quickest wheels, Ed Handy. He trundles into third, and that gives John Ward another chance. Mike Merchant. That's a 9-7. Ground ball to first, and the side is retired. And I'm going to sit Ellsworth down. Sorry, I'm just thinking because we've got a good game on our hands here. 2-2. I'm trying to think as Ken as well. I don't want to do his team an injustice. Billy Hamilton. 7. Lefty, righty, 11. Power. 7. It's a double. It's a double. And Bill Darling's going to bunt. Catcher's defense. It's a ground ball double play, but he wouldn't have got a double play there. He wouldn't have got a double play. So you've got to use your common sense as well, because if it's just tapped in front of him, he tries to bunt. I don't believe he'd have got a double play on a ground ball in front of him. We don't know which one it would be, so we'll play the middle game. So it's going to be 2-3. Ground ball, 2-3. No advance. I think that's the fairest way. Because like any of our games, we have to make judgment calls. And I think that's the fairest to both. Right, we've got a righty coming up. I'm not sure if I can actually finding something out new myself here. I've sat him down. Let's see, can I go to the bullpen and bring in who was warmed up? Ellsworth. No, I can't. I have to start him again. So we're going to carry on with Rainwater. 8, lefty, righty, 6. It's a ground ball, 6-3, runner advance. Cap Anson, a double, flied out to left and struck out. 7, lefty, righty, 1, ground ball, 6-3. And we're going to the 9th, all tied. Bob Bloom. Get a pinch hit for Bloom. Let's see the lineup. No, we'll go with Bloom. 2, struck him out. Jackson, gonna go with Jackson. 8, lefty righty, that's trouble. 12, Park, he's a lefty, semi-big. So, I've lost my decider die. Brilliant. Lost my decider die. It's live television, folks. Ah, found it. I have to hide them because the dog eats them. Right. Okay, decider. Decider, it is big. So it's 8, lefty righty, he's a lefty. So it's big. So it's -1. So it's 1 on power. And it's a fly ball anyway, so it's fly ball to right field. F9. 2 away. Going to go to the pen and warm up. Waldron again. No, going to warm up. Ellsworth again. And also Lee. I'm going to pinch hit with Cecil Shanks here. Okay. Cecil Shanks. Here's the danger now. Infield, ground ball. Taken easily by McGraw, 5-3. Going to bring in Ellsworth for at least 1 batter. He's not fully warmed, but we can't do much about it. Okay. Okay, the bottom of the 9th. We're tied at 2. 5, lefty righty, 5, fly ball to centre field, 1 away. Charlie Buffington. Going to pinch hit for him with sliding Billy Hamilton. Going to get Al Orth up in the pen. Hamilton trying to be the hero for the Greys here. 7, hard ground ball. Ernie Fazio equal to it. Throws about. Ed Delahanty came into the game for Rabbit Moranville at short. Weak fly to left field. And we're going to extra innings. Billy Hamilton, where does he play? I can't see Billy Hamilton. Oh, there is. Outfield, so we need a first baseman, and that will be Paul Hines. Save lineup. We've got Orth up in the pen. Ward's gone 2. So we've got 2 innings to reach a decision here. And what a game it's been in the first game of this Castro Trophy. 2 Titanic teams slugging it out here. Who can come up with the victory? 10, 8. That's a base hit by Ernie Fazio. He's going to steal. He's safe at second. Richie Woodson going to bunt. 3-12. It's a two-base error. And John Ward's booted it. Wow. Ward looks disconsolate as the Minutemen take what could be a vital lead here. Eleven power, 6. That's a double. And the Minutemen doing what they've done to so many teams this season. Or last season rather. Everybody thought they nailed them, but they never die. Doyle Ward, 9, base hit, single. So Al Orth will come on to try and put out this fire. 4-2. And those errors have really hurt the Greys. 2-3, struck him out. 1 away. Mike Merchant going to try the suicide here. Here's the squeeze. 7, and he's successful. I pressed the wrong button then. It should be G13. Bob Bloom. So it's 5-2. The Minutemen blow it open here. 2 away. 7, 8. Fly ball to centre field. And that will do it. But not before 3 runs cross the plate for the Minutemen. And in will come Ron Lee. The closer for the Minutemen to John McGraw, the lefty, who's left on the bench. Look at the score sheet. Okay. Okay, we're going with McGraw. 8. Ground ball to Fazio. It's hit into the gap, but he's equal to that. Al Orth. He's an A batter, so he will take his place at the plate. Struck him out. 1 away. Down to the last out now. Here comes Billy Hamilton. Can he keep the side alive? 8. It's lefty. It's a ground ball to the second baseman. 4-3. And this game's in the bag. Export to PDF. Export to Excel. And let's have a look at the score sheet. So 5-7-1, the line score for the Minutemen, 2-4-4, and the errors really hurt. The errors really hurt the Greys there. For a long time, it looked like they were going to take this game, but they just couldn't hold off. Once Radbourne left, the hit started coming then for the Minutemen. But it set up a fantastic series because we'll be playing all 5 games no matter what, and I wouldn't rule the Greys out of it yet. With their speed, if they can get on base They're always a threat, but can they hold off? I think he struck out 6, Radbourne, walked 2, Ward, and Bocanegra struck out 5 and walked 4. Ron Lee, actually the win was, I forgot to do that. The win was Ken Ellsworth. Interesting game though. Interesting game. Stay tuned. And the next video will include a giveaway. 1 of 3 games will be given away free, and all you have to do is answer 5 simple questions. I'll post it in the next few days. Stay tuned.